matter of do they come up to her or do she go down to them or do they meet in the middle? That's really what it's gone to. It's like right now, one of the highest grossing women fighter is Cecilia Braekhus. The second highest grossing fighter and the most popular fighter is Clarissa Shields. So will they fight or do they meet? How do they meet in the middle? Now, Cecilia is 147. Right. Clarissa is obviously 2 weight classes bigger than her. Right. So how do they meet? How do they compromise? So obviously Clarissa's not going down to 47. So Cecilia will have to come up. How far does she come up? So
and that's how effective are you? If you
right. How effective are you if you come up? There's really no advantages right there. So it's just a matter of them negotiating to see what can work best. They got to meet in the middle sometime, some type of way, because both of them is dominating their division, and eventually they may have to square up.
It sounds like promoter problem for sure.
Right, definitely.
Let's stick with Clarissa a little bit. She's looking to unify all this and her fight coming up. What's the outlook? I know she stays active, so I guess that's a good thing. So there's no rush really.
Yeah, she stay active, and she's always, as you see her, she always doing things in the community. Mm-hmm. So she's not almost physically active; she's mentally active as well. And those are the keys to being able to continue your success in the ring. Not just being physically active as far as doing your little workouts in between fights, but she stays active in her community. She's always traveling, going around. So mentally and physically, she's staying active. So when fight time comes, she's used to working those engines, mentally and physically. That's why she run through everybody. She's a really, really good talent.
What is the key to being active in the community? Obviously, being here is one thing, but you say that she's, mentally ready and that kind of thing. What does that entail?
Well, it's almost like, let's say you got a judge, okay, or a reporter. If you sit and don't look at any news all day and just wait till you go to work, you're gonna have to catch up on a lot of things. But you stay active because you're a professional at your craft. You stay active. So when there's anything going around the corner, you already read about it. So if somebody comes to you and say, yeah, I read about that. So your mind is always going. So when you got to make up something on the spot or you got to do something on the spot, you're ready for it because your mind steady goes. That's the same thing when it comes to boxing. You give your mind no time to really take a break. So therefore, you stay sharp all day. You stay sharp.
And obviously, that gives you a little bit of a following and standing in the community.
Of course,
people know that you're around.
Of course, and I think every fighter, especially when you come from surrounding areas that like Detroit, it's important to when you're able to make it out, to come right back and say, listen, this is what I'm doing. Let's do something together, so I can give you a vision outside of this city. That's the most important part. It's not about you being in Mexico City, you can't make it. Just having someone that's come from where you come from, and that left the city and come back, that's able to leave, but they're still here, just to help you, give you another avenue to go down instead of the same one you may previously been going down.
And we've seen positives of that because people do, follow along. They see that it's achievable, so they go out.
Yes, and that's the key. That's the key to our youth. It's not about. You could give somebody something every day, and they'll come back for more. But if you teach them how to do something, give them another avenue to go down. Now they have no choice to do something. Now that they have more choices. They don't have to just do the negative. They have a choice. So if they do the negatives, because they choose to, and they have the positivity in front of them as well. So that's the point of coming back to the community, is giving these kids choices that they can do other things, positive things, not stay with the negative.
You used to jump in the ring for a while. Do you still get that same excitement, that same, hyped up level as the fights get closer?
Of course. Well, I'm always calm. Even with my fights, I'm always calm. And even with my fighters, I find a way to stay calm because that's just how I am. But the excitement is there. All inside is still excitement. It's the greatest sport, and to me, it's the greatest sport in the world. And I love it.
Is it more rewarding giving back now? Because you say you have fighters, that you handle right now. How rewarding is that?
I love fighting, number one. And sometimes I wish I want to go back to it. But it is like giving back, giving my time to people, allowing them to pursue their dreams. It's just a passion of mine, and I love doing it.
Anything else you want to add? I didn't touch on?
I can't think of it.
It's good to see you on that.
It's good to see